Hi YouTube friends, it's Christy, and I'm going to be doing a special series of videos on your chakras, which are energy vortexes in your body starting from the ground all the way up. And so today I thought I would start with some grounding exercises for that very first chakra, the root chakra. Now this is the base. It's the foundation from which everything can flow and grow and come into harmony. And a lot of us end up being just in our heads, or there's some people that are just out in the clouds and can't really have their feet on the ground. We've heard that. You've got to get your feet on the ground where you're out in the clouds. So in order to be balanced, each of those vortexes, which are just spinning wheels of energy that are in all of us, need to come into harmony and balance. And I want to show you very practical ways without giving you big, long lectures on where they come from, how they work, what all the imbalances. I want to be very straightforward and practical so that you can start taking a look at your own life, how you're not imbalanced. So when we say that we're stuck, where our energy is actually stuck. And this is one tool to understand that we can use on a daily basis. And my goal is to make sure that you can take care of your own energy vortexes without having to go get healed and taken care of, or have somebody spin your chakras or heal your or balance your chakras. I want you to be empowered to learn how to do this. And of course, we talk about this in my Hot and Holistic course, my website, christyfunk.com, which you can look at the link below or maybe up there. I don't know, one of those. You can check out Hot and Holistic and join that, where we go deeper. But I just really wanted to introduce this this to you all because I talk a lot about beauty. I've talked a lot about self-care and self-love, but I want to start giving you some of these very practical tools. So that root chakra, which is your pelvic floor, is everything. Think of a house. What would happen if we didn't really secure it on a very firm and stable foundation? It would go like this, or it would just fall apart. It just won't stand the test of time. This is how important that root chakra is. And I, in my awareness, in my perception, and just really taking a look at people, find that this is the #1 place where we need improvement, because we're so locked into our heads, we're disconnected from our bodies, and with technology there's even more of a disconnect. This root chakra helps us get into our body and also ultimately connect to Mother Earth, which is such this amazing life force that just has the potential to feed and nourish us in more profound ways. So just so you understand the energy and the emotions around that first chakra, everything to deal with your finances, your relationship with money, your stability, and how safe you feel in your finances, in your home, in your body, and also sexually. So somebody that is not balanced in their root chakra will be very aggressive and just attacking, just completely unbalanced and trying to protect themselves but going way overboard. Then somebody else that's not feeling safe in one of those areas may close up and not be proactive in trying to protect and keep yourself safe. Just think about this. If you didn't feel safe in your relationship, well, that isn't a very productive relationship. If you don't feel safe in your job, if you don't feel safe in your home, you're not in harmony. So what you can do to be proactive in this is to make sure that you're doing everything that is securing your position in this world. So you have a connection in this world, you feel safe, you feel protected, and you feel stable. So anybody that's not stable is going to be teetering, tottering, back and forth, up and down and all around, and just never making an imprint on the planet. So it's hard to develop relationships if your root chakra is not balanced. It's hard to maintain a home or a job. It's hard to take care of money. Either you spend too much or you never have enough. So the balance is having more than enough that you need to keep you safe and secure. When it comes to money, what I would recommend is taking a look at your relationship with money. It's everything. How were you conditioned and programmed throughout your life in regards to money? Did your parents say, well, money doesn't grow on trees and you have to work really hard to get that $100 and those type of things? All those little cliches. What was the language and the conversation happening in your home to program you to not have enough or not think that you're worthy? It's all about worthiness, right? So, because really there's more than enough money in the world for all of us to lead very secure lives. Well, it's easier. I want to scratch that. It's easier for those of us in developed countries where we have resources available at our fingertips. There are places in the world, and I do want to respect that those resources are not readily available. So for those of us that live in really abundantly resourceful areas, we have the potential of having everything we need. So taking a look at your relationship with money, taking a look at how you take care of money. Are you overspending, or are you not having enough? Do you not respect your money, that you're just throwing it away at nonsense things? You don't have the stability to actually save and think of the future or invest in things that actually really matter. So how you spend your money, how you save your money, is also giving you that protection and that grounding floor for that first chakra, the root chakra. So the other one is in your home. How safe do you feel, and how much safer can you feel? Now, you don't have to go overboard where you have to put fences around your home, but just making sure, is the electricity working? Does my toilet work? The toilet's really important when it comes to money, by the way. You want a toilet that actually really flushes and works. It's getting rid of anything that is old and not wanted anymore. So taking a look at your plumbing, your electricity, your security, the locks on the doors, not veering into fear, but just being practical and protecting your space. Always protect your space. And I will teach my clients how to protect their personal space when they go out into the world, because there's so many things you can do. How to protect your home. How comfortable do you feel in your home? How safe do you feel and nurtured in your home? Do what you can to take toxins out. That's one of the first things I do in my Hot and Holistic program, is I teach women how to start to look at where they're having too many chemicals and too many toxins that are leaching into their bodies when they sleep, when they live, when they eat there. So creating a safe space in your home so you feel safe and secure and very protected. And then in your body, how safe do you feel in your body? How comfortable do you feel in your body? Are you carrying too much weight? Are you carrying toxic energy? Are you carrying just the whole weight of the world on your shoulders? How limber and how much movement do you get in your body? Are you stagnant and stiff? There's ways to move energy into the body so that you feel more rooted and grounded. I personally prefer like very deep rhythm, African tribal kind of dancing movements. That makes me connect to the earth. So how connected are you to the earth? How connected are you to Mother Earth? Are you so disconnected because you're working, you've got your to-do list, you've got your kids, maybe you don't have kids, but you're on your phones all the time, or iPads, or whatever. You're always connected to technology, but not taking moments to take a walk in the park. Nature is everything, and it helps to root and ground you. So ask yourself these questions of how safe and protected do you feel in your finances? How stable do you feel in your finances? How stable and safe and protected do you feel in your home and in your body? How about sexuality? How do you feel? Are you really embodying your sexuality? And this doesn't mean that you have to be proactive or underactive. It's like, how safe and secure do you feel in your authentic sexuality? Are you running to go and have sex all of the time, totally just distracting yourself from your inner work and throwing that chakra off? Or are you so closed down you're not, what is it, the the sign is on the door and not open for business. Are you not open for business? Or are you too open for business? There's also a balance. You always want to come to that space where you are completely aligned, from that center space. Anything that goes too far this way or anything that goes too far this way is going to throw you off that path. The most important thing that we can do as human beings is to align and embody our inner soul, heart, spirit, our body work together to make us more present and more of value for ourselves and everyone around us. So some of the things that you can do is get out in nature. One of the grounding exercises that you can do is anytime during the day, run outside. Even if you're in an office space and there's a small patch of grass, all you have to do is, if you can, take off your shoes and then just put your feet there, spread your toes, stand tall, and just feel that Mother Earth energy just feeding you, just giving you a boost for your lunch break. If you can, lay on the sand at the beach, lay on the grass, or roll in the dirt. But the more that you have that connection, that energy is actually stabilizing you and rooting you. Take a look in your immediate surroundings and look at people that feel like they're really stable and balanced, and start to take a look at what they're doing in their life to create that. You need to feed yourself. You need to take care of yourself. No one's going to do it for you. That foundation is everything. It needs to be fed. It needs to be rooted. It needs to be connected to Mother Earth. It needs to have healthy, balanced relationships with your sexuality, your home space, your finances. Get out there and dance. Do some tribal dancing, get moving, and come back into that grounded space and start building your platform so that your castle can truly sparkle. So here are some crystals that will help with the root chakra, with that sacred space. Is something like smoky quartz. Mine broke, so smoky quartz is really good. Then we've got hematite, red jasper also, I can't seem to find mine, and some of the black stones like onyx, obsidian, patchy tears, any of the dark ones. Tourmaline is really good. I created these pieces because I do design jewelry that has intention and healing. This one has hematite. This also has some labradorite, has lava stones, obsidian, and onyx. Really good for grounding, as well as this piece that has some lava stones, and there's some river stone, there's some African tribal beads, and some onyx in that place. If you're interested in any of the jewelry, you can always message me or email me. So that's it. This is the first one. So we're gonna move up to the second, third. So it's the first on the pelvic floor, second, which is about 2 inches under your belly, and third, which is 2 inches above your belly button, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. I'm going to give you practical tools on each and every one of them. I'll give you some ideas on how you can balance those and take care of them, and just really be aware. If you like this video, go ahead and share it. If you want to follow me, please follow me here on Facebook. Make sure to go to my website, christyfunk.com, for more information, as well as information on my Hot and Holistic group and how to join that. Many blessings to you, and have a wonderful day.